William Lamb, CEO and President of Lucara Diamonds, listing today at the main market in Nasdaq OMX Stockholm. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What does it mean for Lucara Diamond to move to the main market?
I think it's a significant step up for us, not just in the overall evolution of the company. Being listed on the secondary market gave us a lot of sort of access to the Swedish market. It was good for educational purposes. We have a lot of retail following there. I think with the payments of the dividends, where the company is going, the move to the main market actually now gives us access to a lot more institutional shareholders, which I think is good for the company, especially if we look at sort of how we plan on sort of taking the company forward.
Great. Can you briefly describe the core business of Lucara Diamonds?
So we are diamond miners, and sort of a lot of people will wonder, is it similar to any other commodity? And sort of diamonds, although it is sort of one of the more scarce commodities on the planet, it is exactly the same as any other mine. We look at a dollar per ton mine, dollar per ton revenue, and that really drives the overall focus. For us, our overall business model has changed slightly over the past year and a half, as we've started to recover a much larger portion of large and exceptional stones. So where the regular tenders actually pays all the bills and generates a fairly healthy return, the mine in Botswana is actually now generating significantly greater value. And I think that's where we've seen a lot of the traction in our share price over the last year and a half, as we've now started to sell these goods into the market, and we've seen a much stronger balance sheet as a result of that.
And what can you say about the valuations on the diamond markets today?
So if we look at how the rough diamond prices, which is really what we're trading in, have increased over the past 5 months since the beginning of the year, we're looking at an overall increase of between 5 and 8% in a lot of the categories, but up to 10% in some others. With De Beers announcing that they are not actually going to increase diamond prices from now to the end of the year, we do see a lot more stability. So we would generally expect the diamond prices to drop off slightly in the second quarter, but they've actually stayed buoyant. We closed the sale last week Thursday, and prices were again in line with what we'd seen from the two tenders which we had in the first quarter. So diamond prices seem to be retaining their increased status in terms of the prices which we're achieving.
And finally, why should one invest in Lucara Diamonds?
Diamonds is always an exciting story. I think a lot of people get into diamonds, and as an example, I've done 3 tours in diamonds. You'll think, oh, I've had enough of diamonds, you'll go away and you'll do something else. But diamonds will always attract people back, and it's because of the unknown. And I think with what Karowe has in Botswana and Lucara as a whole, is we have a lot of unknown. We didn't know in March last year that we were going to recover a 239 carat stone. We didn't know 3 days ago that we were going to recover 13 stones larger than 100 carats. And it's always those things which actually drives not just the excitement for the market in terms of what we've got, but with the payment of the dividends, the payment hopefully of a special dividend approved by the board at the end of the year, that is a tangible opportunity for investors to actually partake in what management is seeing happen on the mines. And I think that's what makes it an exciting story for investors.
Thank you, and welcome to the main market.
Thanks again.